JP, Happy New Year. Last year, you were able to cut down on your strikeouts. Your hard hit rate was up. I'm really curious about the evolution of your offensive game, where it's at, and where do you sort of see it going, or where would you like to see it go this year?
I'm feeling good about my offense this year. I've been working every day this off season with Evan and Haggerty down here in the complex right now, and swing feels good, feels shorter and quicker, and the ball's jumping off better than it's ever had before. So I'm really excited to get this year going.
Question from Lauren.
Hey, JP. I think when we talked to you earlier this offseason, you mentioned that, in 2019, when you first got here, it was kind of about showing everybody what you had. And then 2020 was kind of about making a statement. What is 2021 about for you?
Trying to win. We have the team. We got new arms. We made key pickups for our team. So it's time to go. It's time to win. Everyone wants to do it. That's been my main goal since I got here. I just want to win. Personal numbers mean great things, but winning's better. So I'm ready. Let's go. Let's start winning.
And then kind of a quick follow-up. You mentioned working out at the complex. How much of a difference has that made for you since you moved down there to Arizona?
Oh, it's huge. I put on muscles that I haven't had before. I'm more explosive. The defense is still there. I get to work out every day and just get better with my teammates. So I love it down here, and it's one of the best decisions I've made.
Question from Divish.
Hey, JP, two questions. One about the swing stuff. You talked a little bit last year about changing your leg kick, the load, everything else. Do you have a swing and a setup that you are comfortable with that you won't have to tinker with as much that maybe you did in past years?
Yeah, I think me and my new hitting coaches, coming over to Seattle, we were just trying to get to know each other and see what was right, and just trying out new things. And now I think we have a plan, and the plan's good, and we're going to stick with that and just keep it rolling.
And the follow-up, you mentioned just it's about winning. We heard the last couple of years it's about growth and gaining experience. And Marco, I know, got tired of hearing about that stuff. At this point, do you want to hear about getting better? You want to just is it about winning every night and the results a little bit more? And do you hold guys accountable for that? Like if they mess up, this isn't about learning. You gotta fix this.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's time to go. Everyone had their time. Everyone's got their little cup of tea. And, I think we have the competitiveness to go out there and win every night and be a winning team. I think if we just all believe that and we all play like that and show up each day like we can do that, it will make a big difference.
All right, question from Shannon.
Hey, JP, actually a two-parter. Since you're working out at the complex, does that mean you don't have the hitting cage in the living room anymore?
Yeah, I don't have that in the living room, unfortunately. It got moved out to the backyard.
Darn it, I was hoping you'd keep that forever.
Me too, but, it just wasn't the best idea, But it was in the meantime.
You talk about the winning, and it's a younger group, and you're a part of that younger group, except you're a little bit ahead of them. We had Jerry DePoto on last week, and he said, sometimes when you have a lot of guys that are kind of around the same stage in their development and have come up together and spent that time together, things can gel together really quickly. Do you see things in that regard that what you might not have in those at-bats, you perhaps can make up for in what you gain familiarity?
I'm sorry, you kind of lagged. Can you repeat that question, please?
Yeah, what advantages do you see in having a young group that came up mostly together? And are a lot of guys, when you look around, are kind of around the same point in their careers?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think it definitely helps from a comfort point of view. That happened with me and Philly. We all came up together, and, it made the first years kind of easy and just made it flow really well together. I think it'll definitely help us. No one likes losing. No one likes losing together, especially that. So I think if everyone just holds each other accountable each night, and if everyone just shows up to work each day, knowing what they have to do, I think we're going to be good.
Question from Daniel Kramer.
Hey, JP, now that you kind of have 2 years here in Seattle and you've shown the credibility that you have, and maybe with D gone as well, do you kind of feel that sense of taking on an even bigger role behind the scenes with some of the younger guys?
Yeah, definitely. They know I'm here. They know I'm always here to if they have questions or whatever. But yeah, I think it's definitely that time to step up, and I'm ready for it. I'm up for the challenge.
And kind of building off that, we just talked with Kyle Seeger, who talks quite a bit about your development in that regard. What are some of the things that you've taken away from him over the years? Just given that he's been around so long and played at such a high level for so long.
How he works his butt off each day, day in and day out. It's incredible to see the routine he has and how he goes about it each day, and how he remains so humble about it. It's insane. He's one of the greatest human beings ever. But just to see him go out there day in, day out, doing his work, just everything he does about his craft, it's incredible.
Take a question here from Chris Talbot.
Hey, JP, I'm working on kind of a different piece here. I wonder, were you in the 2019 meeting where Scott introduced the concept of Kaizen to you guys and Ichiro spoke? It was at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I was there.
Were you able to incorporate any of what you learned there or what they've talked about since into your development over the last 2 years? This sort of idea of continuous improvement day to day. Did that meeting have any impact on you?
Yeah, definitely. I think it goes about just holding yourself accountable. You're a professional. You got to do your job day in and day out. There's no excuse. No one's gonna baby you and hold your hand. You're a grown up. You're in the professionals. Like, you got to go out there day in and day out and do your job.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.